Was it tough to stay patient out there today and kind of pick this golf course apart in the windy, cold conditions?
Look, you just have to. You don't have a choice. I didn't mind the windy conditions. I grew up in Perth, Western Australia. It's the third windiest city in the world. So the wind at the start of the day didn't bother me. What was more concern for me at my length is there's no run. But I was actually really surprised at the condition of the golf course. It really dried out, and we actually had some balls. If you land them on the higher sides of fairways, they actually ran out, and that helps me with my length. So I was really pleased with that, given the amount of rain we had. And then get away to a decent start is important when you got the first is downwind. But even the downwind holes aren't simple. You still got to hit quality shots. So, and I thought putting was really tricky because there's some grain, but there's some wind. What do you allow for? I got caught out a couple of times, so it's tricky.
Yeah, I caught up with you mainly on the par fives, and you pretty much took care of business today.
On the front nine, it's nice to be 3 under through 6 holes, and so when I two putt on 2 of the par fives, I had hybrid into both of them, and hit it on the green at 2 putt. It was comfortable early on. It got a little trickier on the back nine, as it does, and even holes that are downwind like 13 and 12 and things like that, you still and 14, you still got to hit really quality shots because those are in lower putts, and you're still going to be left with a longish shot in regardless.
Experience obviously is a big factor, and you've got a lot of it. I noticed you played away from the water and the hazard and the trouble on 18 here, and more than one guy that put it in there. Was that intentional on your part?
Not as far left as I hit it, but I was lucky. It was a weak shot and it didn't reach the bunker. But look, that's the goal. Everyone stands there, I'm sure. And for a lefty, it's probably a little safer shot to be able to hold off and not. A right-hander has to release the club, and that's a strong miss if it goes too far left. Because it's turning over. So. It's not. I don't say it's experience. No one out here. Everyone knows don't hit it in the water. There's just if you're swinging well, it's just something you got to make sure it happens.
Greg, it's great to see you in contention. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks very much.